Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 78. It's June 20th, 2026. Today's AI news is pretty exciting, and I promise, no jargon. Let's go. Something wild just happened inside ChatGPT that could change how you use it every single day. OpenAI added a new scheduled page where you can tell the chatbot to run tasks at set times without you doing anything. Instead of typing the same question over and over, you set it once and the system checks on its own. Think of it like setting an alarm on your phone that only rings if something important actually happens. The old pulse feature is being replaced, so this one page now handles all your repeating requests in one spot. For a student, this could mean asking it to watch for new scholarship deadlines and only text you when something changes. For someone who follows music or games, it means less time refreshing websites and more time actually enjoying the hobby. The bigger shift is that ChatGPT moves from a tool you have to open yourself into something that works quietly in the background. If you have ChatGPT Plus, open the sidebar, click the new scheduled page, and try setting one simple repeating task, like checking for new podcast episodes. The system will handle the rest and only send an alert when it finds something new. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, the deep dive where we look under the hood. Today's concept is a multi-agent system, which just means several different AIs working together like teammates on one project. Imagine you are doing a big group project at school where one person gathers facts, another writes the report, and a third checks everything for mistakes. That same idea happens here. Except 7 separate AIs each handle one part of turning raw numbers into a finished story. One AI turns a plain spreadsheet into readable sentences. Another searches the web for extra facts to add. A third draws charts to make the numbers easier to see. A fourth checks every sentence and adds links so readers can verify the details themselves. The whole group keeps passing work back and forth until the final result is ready. In tests, 93% of the statements came with clickable sources, and many readers actually preferred the AI version. And that is basically how a multi-agent system works. Not so scary, right? Now let's look at some cool stuff you can try right away. Apple's updated Siri now feels more like texting a helpful friend than giving orders to a machine. It can stay in a conversation without forgetting what you said 2 turns ago. If you have an iPhone, hold the side button or say, "Hey Siri," and try asking it to plan a simple route or set a reminder for later in the day. Notice how it handles normal wording instead of requiring perfect commands. Next up, Norway is taking a thoughtful step with younger students. Starting late August, generative AI tools will not be allowed in grades 1 through 7, so kids can master reading, writing, and math first. Secondary schools can still use the tools, but only with a teacher watching. The idea is to protect basic skills before shortcuts become the habit. Here are 2 quick bits worth knowing. A new report shows that 10% of people worldwide now check AI chatbots for news every week. The figure rose from 7% the year before. Only 4% of users click through to the original source. Most people therefore receive summaries without seeing the full story. The data were published by the -decoder.com. The report tracks weekly use of chatbots for current events. Researchers built a benchmark that mimics actual knowledge work tasks. The best models could only fully solve 3% of them. The test focuses on messy, real jobs rather than clean questions. A large gap remains between homework-style performance and practical work. Details on the benchmark appeared on the decoder.com. The results measure how far current systems still fall short on complex assignments. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow. And before you go, this show is part of the NARA Network, a family of daily podcasts covering tech, science, markets, and more. If you enjoyed today's episode, give Fascinating Frontiers a listen. The most fascinating news from space and science. You can explore the whole lineup at neuranetwork.com. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.